Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, Chalupa is low on oil. Now, yesterday, we get some lights on here so you could actually see me. What time do I got here? Okay, I'm gonna be getting on the road here soon. Yesterday when I left home, I did my pre-trip, and the oil was a little low, but it wasn't anything that was like a concern. It was still within the acceptable range. And today, which is now Monday, I left Sunday, now it's Monday, I'm going up to Kenosha. I'm gonna deliver this load, hooked to an empty, and I'm going down to Risinger because I have a PM scheduled and to get some other service done on the truck. So I thought, okay, it's still within the acceptable range. It should be fine to make it up to Kenosha and then down to Morton, Illinois. Right now we're in Portage, Indiana, right before Gary, Indiana. So not very far. But then when I woke up this morning at 4:30 and I started the truck, that's what displayed on the screen and beeping and everything. I was like, oh no. So I walked into this Sunoco, what is it, like a Sunoco 7-Eleven or whatever here at the service plaza, and the only oil they have is for gasoline vehicles. That doesn't work for me because Chalupa, she likes to drink diesel, so I need some diesel oil. So I am not far at all, probably 2 or 3 miles from the Pilot in Lake Station, Indiana. I'm going to go there right when I leave here. I'm gonna try to get some oil and pour it in there because I don't want to risk hurting the truck or anything or breaking down or whatever. So I'm going to make sure that I try to get some oil in there. Because when it says critically low, like I had checked the oil again and it's above the add mark, but for the truck to say that it's critically low, I'm not 100% sure exactly what it's thinking, but it's not something that I want to take the risk of running it and possibly running into an issue. So I'm gonna stop at that Pilot, see if we can throw some oil in her, and I hate to do that because I'm gonna spend the money on the oil just to take it down to get an oil change anyways. But it's worth the money instead of having to pay for roadside or anything like that, because I need somebody to bring me oil in Chicago or whatever the case may be. But that's what the plan is here. It got cold last night too. My phone keeps saying freeze warning, but it probably just got down to around 40-ish. Like right now it says it's 46. I woke up a couple times and I had some icicles hanging off my toes. Oh well, it's part of the game, I guess, whatever it is. So yeah, you know, still early, but we're gonna be getting on the road here. Let's go to Pilot. And that's how that's done. All right, got some oil, threw it in there, wait for the engine light to go off, start it up. Now I think we can get back on the road. Alrighty. We did deliver in Wisconsin there in Kenosha at Uline. Everything went relatively smooth with that, didn't have any issues. Didn't have any problems finding an empty either, which was nice. That's the advantage of getting there in the morning. But now we are almost to Risinger. I got a couple more miles left on 74 here. And then I'll be on, what's it called? Morton Avenue, I think. So we'll be able to get there, excuse me, get there, drop this empty, and then park, and then I'll check in with the office, and or the shop rather. I'll check in with them, tell them the other things that I need to have done to the truck if they can do it, and we'll get it started. All right, so We made it here, out here to Risinger, which there's trucks. There's even more on the other side of the building, so I don't know what you're waiting for. You might as well call recruiting. Talk to them, see what they can do for you. It's a great job. I mean, I have had no issues with Risinger at all, and I've been here over a year and a half. But just saying, if you do, tell them Trucker Dave from YouTube sent you. Truck 13624. It is windy. I'm trying to get away from the wind here for you, but that is tough. Anyways, I did go inside. I checked in with the shop, told them what I needed done, plus the PM. So I am on the list, and I'm just kind of waiting around now, and we'll see what happens. But hopefully I don't have to wait too long, but it is what it is. You know, it's trucking. It's a typical shop. You can only do so much. But I was gonna look around for my old truck, 13303, but I do know somebody is in that truck because I have seen it at the TA in Brookville twice now. When I've been leaving early in the morning, I see it sometimes parked there, and that was a good truck. It was a really good truck. Everest was great. Now we got Chalupa. She's good too. I do like this truck. I really wish it was a manual transmission though. I hate automatics. Oh, I can't stand them. Can't stand them at all. But it's a waiting game now, so just have to kick back and relax. I did kind of munch on some food a little bit ago after I had parked, and the shop's been busy. I've been seeing a lot of people in and out, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But if it does, it does. I can't rush it. I'm not going to come here and rush them to get me done when I'm not even 100% sure if I will be able to even leave today. I don't know if there'll even be a load for me. I don't know what's sitting here. I did bring it empty, but either way. Is that my old truck? No. Is it? Nope. It's not. The number looked real similar from the way he was turning in here. I thought for sure that was my old truck. It's not. It's a different one. But whew, I was gonna say it'd be nice to be able to see who's driving it. But yeah. Now we wait. Man, it's still really windy. I'll try to block it as best I can. The time right now is 5:35 p.m. Is that right? Did I just look at that right? 3:54. Wow, 3:54. So it's about 4 p.m. Truck's been in the shop for a while, and I'm not gonna make it out of here today. I can tell you that much right now. But that's okay, because sometimes these things take a little bit longer than you expect. I had already kind of planned on this, so that's what it is. I cannot tell you how perfect the temperature is right now. My phone says it is 74, and it is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's perfect out here. The wind is blowing, the sun's out. It's a little windier than I would like it to make a video, but that's all right in this dead cornfield. But I like that. I love the scenery here. Here's the other trucks I was talking about earlier.
There's even more on the other side of the building.
I was on the other side earlier, but I came onto this side because it was getting kind of busy over there. Just wanted a little getaway time, so I like to come over here. I sit right here. Just sit there. I can see the cornfield and everything and just feel the breeze. There was a really big grasshopper. He's still over here. Let me show you this. He's just kind of hanging out with me over here. Whatever. That's cool. That's cool. But man, that is just Central Illinois, man. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But I'll update you when I know something. Well, the current time now, let me double check here, 6 o'clock. I did get the truck back. I got Chalupa, got her parked over here in my favorite spot too, right up here on the end. Anywhere over in this area is where I like being, over here by the cornfields, which they did start working on. They're just loading that truck and stuff up there, doing all that. That's pretty cool to watch. But I got the truck back about a half hour ago. I got something to eat, and maintenance called, and the truck has to go to another place tomorrow morning for the weather stripping on the passenger door. The door was leaking since the day I got the truck brand new. Here the weather stripping was kind of moved a little bit or warped a little bit or something. So they're going to replace it completely, but it can't go until tomorrow morning. So I'm going to hang out here for the evening and then spend the night in the truck. Tomorrow morning they'll come and take the truck to the shop for me and then be able to do the repairs and stuff. And then hopefully I can get on the road soon after that. That's going to be the ideal plan, but we'll find out. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and I will do a small little update, and that's going to be that. I don't know. Nice long day. Didn't really do a whole lot, but sometimes that's the way it goes. I could easily tell them, no, don't worry about the whole weather stripping on the door, but I'm tired of my passenger door leaking. I have to leave a towel on the door anytime it rains, anytime I get excuse me, anytime I get the truck washed, I have to put a towel on the door. So it is what it is, but let's settle in for the evening and spend the night here at Reisinger, and then hopefully get on the road tomorrow. Well, as you can see, we are at the hotel. This was unexpected. I didn't plan for this. CIT came down, they grabbed my truck, they took it down to their shop to fix the passenger door, which was leaking. And they have to order the weather stripping, and that'll be in tomorrow morning. Supposedly it'll be a quick job, in and out, hopefully. So they had said that, you know, we'll get you the hotel for the night. So they gave me one of the vans that were sitting there, and they said, take that, head on down to the hotel, we'll have you all checked in. And they did. I got here, and of course, I mean, if you've been following the channel for a little while here with my career through Reisinger, or career with Reisinger, you'll kind of know that I am picky on the room that I get here at this hotel. So I did get excuse me, I did get the room that I'm always in, 233. I actually had messed up because when I first got here, I was checking in and I asked, is room 232 open? And they said yes. They got me the keys and everything. I came down, I parked at the end of the building. I come in, I come up the stairs, and I realized that's the wrong room. I meant 233 and I said 232. So I go back down to the front desk and she was like, is there something wrong with your room? And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, it's the wrong room. So I said, listen, I meant to say 233. Is there any way that that can be changed? If not, it's fine, I'll deal with it. And 233 happened to be open, and they were able to get me in here. So that worked out real good. I am just strange like that. I am strange with what rooms I stay in at hotels. Usually once I'm in one room, I like to try to stay in that same room if I end up back at that hotel. And this is no exception. This is the only room I've ever stayed in except for one other room. So it works out good, but either way, I'm just hoping to get the truck in the morning and be on the road, catch a load somewhere, see what happens. But this has set me back 2 days now. Yesterday, Monday, and then today, Tuesday. I've got to make some money this week. I have got to make some money this week. And it's going to be tough, basically starting your week on Wednesday. That gives me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then by Saturday. So I still have a little bit of time I can make something, you know, make something out of this. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But either way, just hanging out here at the hotel and see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully it's Hopefully it's a decent time in the morning that the truck is ready, but only time will tell. I appreciate y'all tuning in and tagging along with this crazy last 2 days that we've had. But if you're out there on the road, be safe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, and have a great hike.